Welcome to everyone once again to do the question number 5 of exercise 8.4, and in this question here it is given that you have to prove that your LHS it is equal to RHS. You have to prove your LHS it is equal to your RHS. See, so here it is the first formula, no identity is hidden in the left side of the expression. Also, it is already in the simplest form. It is already in the simplest form. So for which we have to proceed it from our left hand side. Everyone see, we have to proceed it from the left hand side. First we have to write 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A, its root over. And I said you in my formula, whenever you are getting anything, it is in the form of the numerator and denominator. You just have to check whether the terms are equal. This term, both are equal. Second term of the numerator and second term of the denominator also both are equal. So it means here it is in the form of A minus B. Another one it is given, A plus B, and here it is A minus B. And I said whenever you are getting anything, it is in the form of A plus B and here it is A minus B. So always your target should be you have to make either the numerator is in the form of A square minus B square, otherwise you have to make your denominator it is in the form of the A square minus B square. But maximum question it needs that the denominator should be in the form of A square minus B square. So how to check which formula it is to be applied? See, here the denominator it is nothing, means denominator it is 1. Whenever the denominator it is our 1, otherwise just like the minimum form. So in that case always the denominator you have to make it in the form of the A square minus B square. So for which here it is, see, here it is below one it is A minus B form, upper one it is A plus B form. So for which one of the A plus B it is to be multiplied in the denominator, also it is to be multiplied in the numerator. See, so it means previously here it is 1 plus sin A and here it is 1 minus sin A. Here it is A minus B, upper one it is A plus B. To make the denominator A square minus B square, here it is 1 plus sin A. I am multiplying with the denominator. Also the same thing I am doing the multiplication with also the numerator. And finally the next step we will obtain. Just like this. A plus B whole into A plus B. It means 1 plus sin A its whole square. Upper one it is the 1 plus sin A whole square, and below one it is A minus B whole into A plus B, otherwise A plus B whole into A minus B. It means A square means 1 square means 1, another one it is our sin square A. Ready? And remember another thing, root over of x square, it is our x. Root over of x square, it is our x. So in the same way, here it is the root over of x square, just like our root over of sum of the square number its root over. So for which directly I am writing 1 plus sin A. It means upper one it is 1 plus sin A. Actually once again I am writing, see, actually it means root over of the total fraction, it means root over of the numerator divided by root over of the denominator. Denominator means 1 minus sin square A, it means it is our cos square A. So for which root over of the square, root over of the perfect square, so for which I am writing it as the 1 plus sin A here divided by cos A. Root over of cos square A means cos A. So here it is cos A, it is divided with 1, it means 1 by cos A, and another one it is cos also will divide the sine. Sine divided by cos A, and finally we are getting 1 by cos A. It is our sec A, and sine A divided by cos A, it is our tan A. It means finally we got our RHS. It means proved. Understood perfectly? The same question now I am showing you the another alternative form. It means by solving from the RHS, how I can get the LHS. See everyone. Suppose one will proceed from the right hand side, and here the right hand side it is our sec A plus tan A. First formula, no trigonometric identity, it is hidden in the right hand side. Next one, it is we have to make it as the simplest form. Sec, I am converting it into cos. It is the reciprocal of the cos. It means 1 by cos, and tan, it means it is our sin A divided by cos A. It means finally I can write it as 1 plus sin A divided by cos square A. See, one thing it is clear. Here it is cos A. See, one thing it is clear. See, below one it is asked 1 and sin related. 1 and sin related. Actually, cos square can be converted in the form of the, actually, cos square A means 1 minus sin square A. But here it is only cos. So for which can I write, see everyone, can I write cos, it is in the form of cos square A, its root over. Meaning is same. X means x square, its root over. Actually, I want cos square because I want to give the denominator in the form of 1 and sin. 1 and sin can be converted whenever there is the cos square A. Here it was cos A, for which I converted cos A into cos square A, its root over. Square root over its root, cos square its root over. Once again it means it is our cos A. For which just like the denominator I arrange it in the form of this one. In the similar way, also the numerator also I can write it in the similar way. Square its root over. Why I have arranged? Because here it is both numerator and denominator having the square root. For which the denominator I wrote it in the root over form. Also the numerator also I arrange it into the numerator form. For which see, it means upper one it is 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A whole square, its root over, and below 1, actually I was in a planning that to convert the denominator it in the form of the 1 and sin. Cos square A, it means 1 minus sin square A. As per the trigonometric identity, sin square A plus cos square A, it is our 1, for which cos square A, it is our 1 minus sin square A. See, it means numerator its root over divided by denominator its root over. So it means togetherly I can write it as the root over of 1 plus sin A its square divided by 1 minus sin square A. It means it is the root over of the total. In the next step 1 means 1 square. It means below 1 it is in the form of a square minus b square. Below 1 it is in the form of a square minus b square. And a square minus b square, its form is, see, a square minus b square, its form is a plus b. Here it is a minus b. Understood? as 1 minus sin square a, it means 1 square minus sin square a. So for which a square minus b square means a plus b whole into a minus b. See, here it is 1 plus sin a, it can cancel one of the sin a in the upper side. Otherwise, if you have any understanding problem, 1 plus sin a whole square, it means 1 plus sin a, once again 1 plus sin a. And here it is 1 sin a, 1 sin a, it is cancelled. For which finally I am getting 1 plus sin a divided by 1 minus sin a, which is our LHS. So it means we have started from the left side, we got the right side, and in this case we started from the right hand side and we have already reached at our LHS side. So it means our question has been proved. Understood?